The first inductee is Vic Christensen. Vic, my family ranch borders the Figure 4 Ranch. Most of you probably have heard of the Figure 4 Ranch. You haven't heard of Dean Meyer yet. You will sometime in the future, but that's the ranch that Dean and Shirley Meyer are on now. The Christensen family and all the hands that came and went from that historic place have been a part of my life since I was a child. My father and grandfather considered him a true friend and neighbor. And as most of you in ranching communities know, being considered a true friend and neighbor is the greatest honor that you can give a man. Vic Christensen died 3 years before I was born, but still one of my favorite places today is there's a log barn, there's a cold, cool spring and an oak draw south of my place that all these years later we all still know is Vic's camp. Vic Christensen was born to Hans and Joanna Christensen in 1895 and grew up on the Figure 4 Ranch 30 miles north of Killdeer. After attending schools in Dickinson, he earned a law degree from the University of North Dakota, then returned to the ranch. Vic took over the management of the Figure 4 after his father and brother passed away, and under Vic's management, the ranch became one of the best-known operations in the state. The roundups in the south pasture of the Fort Berthold Indian Reservation, which was leased by the Figure 4 and other ranchers in the area, were considered the largest and some of the biggest fall gatherings in the state at the time. I would like to read to you just a part of a tribute to Vic Christensen that was taken from the Killdeer Herald in October of 1953. And that stated, Vic typified the link between the rancher of modern times and the pioneer cattlemen who first fed their cattle in the vast prairies of North Dakota. He knew pioneer ranching and he lived to witness the changes and the problems wrought of modernization. His intense interest in behalf of ranching gained for him the presidency of the North Dakota Stockmen's Association, and that was an office he held at the time of his death. This honor could not have fallen on a more competent or deserving individual, the article continues. He was a man who recognized human frailties, he respected those with the courage to surmount them, and he was a man among men. Today, to receive the award for the Christensen family is Joanne Banta of Cordova, Alaska. Jan, would you come forward? I met her earlier. She said, oh, there she is. You weren't supposed to sit way in the back of the room. Joanne told me earlier that she'd like to have a real long speech. Congratulations, Joanne.
Not really.
Would you like to say a few words?
Not really. I'm not much of a speaker, but I am proud to be here. I'm proud for my father, and I'm proud for my sister and all his grandchildren. I've just had a wonderful time here seeing all my old friends, and I want to congratulate every last one of them. And I especially want to thank the people who have made this award possible. I'm glad to see the North Dakota Cowboy finally get the recognition that they should have in North Dakota's history. Thank you.
There you go.